My name is Samantha Wheat, and I am a student at UT for a Master's in Educational Technology. This course asks us to do a self-directed learning experience and gain a certificate in something that would benefit us in our current professional careers. I am currently a school librarian and have been for the last 7 years, and I have been in education for the last 15. I decided to pursue an Adobe Creative Educator Level 1 certificate. This certificate can be earned online through a self-directed course. It is offered through Adobe Education Exchange and is 3 hours long. However, I decided to pursue a Region 1 one-day course that at the end would allow us to become certified as a Level 1 creative educator. The online self-directed course has 11 sections that you're going to be able to read or view. Each section has text and videos that you can watch that will help you learn how to be a more creative educator. In this case, there is a remixable template that you can click on, which will allow you to then remix this design and then learn about the different tools in Adobe Express. All the tools available in Adobe Express are only going to be the most basic tools. Anything with a little crown icon on them, you would not be able to use because then you would need to purchase a premium edition of Adobe Express. At the end of the 11 sections, you then need to create an assignment. In my case, I created a short assignment about a book report poster and then created an example of that poster. I used Anne Frank's diary, the graphic adaptation, and then tried to show my students what I would want for this particular assignment. At the end, I then needed to go to peer review and review at least 3 other students' assignments that they created and leave my feedback. Part of the self-directed learning experience was using remixable templates. These are templates that are created for you as the user to learn how to use Adobe Express. If you click on that link, it'll take you to this same template right here. Our instructor provided the link for us, and we were able to access the template and start changing the text and the title, add our own information, and the goal for this one was to create 2 learning goals. The final product for me ended up looking like this. I simplified it as much as I possibly could. I added my Bitmoji to kind of make it a little bit more customized, and I added my own goals as a librarian for Adobe Creative Educator. A second template was this About Me page, and it's very much the exact same layout, and all I did was I added my Bitmoji, I added my own information, I added a book section, I added a pet section, but things like what I enjoy and how long I've been a librarian and favorite foods, that was part of the original layout. And then I added my own little Hogwarts house as a Ravenclaw. And finally, I created the web page that this entire project is housed on. And this was created through Adobe Express, and I was able to choose a layout, choose a title image here. I'm able to add photos or text, add a button that will link to something else. I'm able to add video through YouTube, for example, photo grids if I wanted to, and a slideshow, and split up the layout. But I kind of kept it as simple as I possibly could, answering all of the questions that need to be answered for this particular web page, and then adding in the products that I created during this session. And it was a lot of fun. It was very easy to change and edit. And I feel like this particular program is very easy for beginners and very easy for students to use. Overall, with this learning experience, I felt like Adobe Express was a really simplified way of learning web page and graphic design. It was great for novice users and experienced users, for both educators and students, and it's something that integrates well into Google Classroom. My following up into this learning experience would be to work on my level 2 certification with Adobe Creative Educator.